Are you looking for a great way to grow your audience and build awareness and community? I'm Suzanne McDonald with Angles and Insights Marketing Consultancy. So you're hosting an event, whether it's a fundraiser, a free talk, or you're hosting a networking night. Here are the tips and tools that I've honed over hosting 70+ networking and other events. So you have your event completely outlined. You have your type of event, the goals, what's in it for your attendees, the venue, all these details. Now you're faced with the task of actually promoting the event and making sure everyone knows about it. In 7+ years of doing events for Newport Interactive Marketers, I've picked up a few tips. In fact, we have a roadmap of key components that really will help make your event successful. We've done so many of them that an intern typically manages the whole promotions process. So first of all, you want to make sure that it's easy for people to register, to pay, to be able to email them, and track those emails. And one good tool to do that is Eventbrite. Eventbrite is a great tool because it helps make sure that your event is set up properly, whether it's your venue, some time, information, details, but you also want to make sure that you don't just stop there. You want to make sure that you're embedding the information from Eventbrite into your website. You want your website to come first. Another reason why Eventbrite is really helpful is because you now have a comprehensive database of your contacts. You can sync those contacts with MailChimp, with a CRM, you can export them. Eventbrite also makes it easy for you to share your event on social media, whether it's through Twitter or LinkedIn. You can do LinkedIn updates, you can share to groups, you can send direct messages to members on LinkedIn to make sure that they know all about your event. Now, when it comes to promoting your events, you also want to think about other organizations with aligned interests. So meetup.com groups, your local chamber of commerce, PRSA, different organizations who also would be interested in the same content. Many times, they're more than happy to help share your event. When it comes to promoting your event, you can't forget about local media. A lot of times when you're online, you're looking for something, you're looking everywhere. Well, when it comes to a local event, it's so much easier. Just flip open the paper and look at the events column. Now the trick to engaging local media is to make sure they actually see it. And they get tons and tons of event announcements and PR and press releases. So you want to make sure that you're using your email service provider. Rather than using Gmail or a Yahoo account, you want to use MailChimp or Constant Contact, and they are going to actually show you which email addresses opened, which clicked, and that's really important to know because then you know which newspaper outlet or media outlet is actually opening up your email and knows about your event. If they don't ever see the email, they're never going to publish your event, and that's not helping to promote your event. Let's say you want to have some pre-event buzz. You could set up a poll or some questions right within Eventbrite. You can also set up a survey using SurveyMonkey, or you could even set up a petition using tools like moveon.org petitions or change.org. Now remember, when it comes to social media, very often a hashtag can be super helpful. A hashtag or the # can be really good for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It creates a common stream. You choose a distinct set of letters or numbers. So for example, for Newport Interactive Marketers, we use the hashtag NIMRI. Pretty much nobody else uses it. Other people started using NIM, so we had to change it. And now all of our community knows, whether they can make it to an event or not, that they can look on Twitter with the hashtag NIMRI and see what all the people at the event are saying about the event. It can also be helpful, and a lot of times this happens, that people will say they're going to the event. They'll tweet that out and then maybe mention other people who maybe missed the reminder or all of a sudden realize, oh, hey, I've been meaning to connect with that person. A hashtag is also extremely helpful at the event. You want to make sure that you're documenting it on Twitter and Instagram and other social media channels. So for example, you want to be taking pictures of key speakers, of people having fun, of your great venue. Also, you want to think about your sponsors if you're a fundraiser. Now, a quick tip is to make sure that you have those handles and those signifiers so that you can easily tag your sponsors. If you're taking a picture of a gift basket that was sponsored, then you can tag whoever donated the gift basket right there, put it on Twitter, put it on Facebook, tag them, boom, easy. After your event has happened, you've had a great event, and what you want to do is you want to make sure that you thank everyone for attending the event. And what this does is it reinforces the positive feelings that people have. The wonderful thing about events that social media and all these other technology cannot match is human interaction. But what you can do is you can enhance that feeling and make it continue by sending a thank you. Bring back those emotions, those positive feelings with a warm thank you. Even if they don't even read the email, they just read the subject line, it brings that trigger. You also want to think about connecting with the people who maybe couldn't go to the event. Maybe they just had a baby, maybe they were sick, maybe their child was sick. Let them know what the event was like and remind them that you do have other events coming up and they do want to stay in the loop. If you already have an event scheduled, you can announce a save the date, or you can use a tool like Eventbrite, have that set up and embed that information right into your email thank you or email announcement.